Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this is going to be another educational video because I was talking to my soul sister about this. She was giving me some guidance. She gave me a reading and we was talking about sacred energy. So I was like, yeah, let me do a video about it so people can get an understanding about it. Let me send you guys some blessings to begin with anyway. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, and forgiveness. All right, so let's begin. So I was talking to my soul sister about we ended up having a conversation about sacred energy and certain stuff, and I was like, all right, cool, let me do a video about STDs or whatever. And for yous that think it's about sexually transmitted disease, no. We're talking about sexually transmitted demons, yeah? Because that shit is real. So let me just begin anyway. So basically, a lot of people don't understand how sacred sexual energy is. Sacred energy is your life force energy. And that's to do with your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is to do with sexuality, creativity. Is it emotions? I think it's emotions and stuff. So if you have a blockage in your sacral chakra, like you may be wanting to be blocking out emotions, you may be reckless with your sexual energy, you may have lack of creativity, you may feel uncomfortable with your sexuality or very timid having sex and stuff. But that's for a whole nother video. But we're talking about the sacral chakra, and there's a lot more information to discuss about the sacral chakra. Because sexual energy is very sacred, it is actually your life force energy. I'm not saying it's unhealthy to do this, but if you masturbate, you're basically, like, don't get me wrong, fucking I ain't perfect or whatever, but I'm becoming more conscious of it. Like when you masturbate, it's alright to have a release, but if you're doing it constantly or whatever, just to get a feeling or just to bust a nut, you're basically wasting your life force energy, because you're meant to be using it to procreate or channeling that energy in another way. Because like I was saying before, your creative energy can manifest into reality. So it goes from like matter to dense energy, and that's what manifesting is. So yeah, sexual energy is so sacred, and a lot of people don't understand that. They think, oh yeah, sex is all cool and all that. Yeah, don't get me wrong, sex is fine, but there's a lot just behind it. Yeah, it's not just like, in a way, if you're having sex without passion, you're just having exercise, like two bodies rubbing together just trying to bust a nut. Yeah, sex is good, like for the flesh and that, but is it nourishing your soul is the question. This took me a while. I ain't perfect, you know. Like, I like sex, don't get me wrong, but I'm starting to understand there's a lot that comes with it. Yeah. All right. So with sexual energy now, every sexual partner you have, you form energetic cords between them. Yeah. And it's a transference of energy. So whatever you're feeling, they're going to be feeling, and whatever they're feeling, you're going to be feeling. So if they've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of abuse, a lot of just being reckless with their sexual energy, that's going to be transferred onto you. So if they've had a lot of sexual partners and then you sleep with them next, all that their previous body counts and energy cords, they're getting transferred onto you, my guy, just to let you guys know. And for you females out there, so when you're seeing my man, all the chicks running after my man, just know, when you sleep with man, you're taking all of his shit. And then when you start acting mad and start chasing man, that's because you're picking up all the other gals' energy and you're becoming them, just to let you girls know. So yeah, you create energy cords when you're having sex with people, and sometimes they can be very hard to break. Just to let you guys know. Sometimes, well, cord cutting is very important, which I've come across on my path. Yeah, because when you get connected with certain people, you need to the energy cords. They actually, when you make an energy cord with someone, they're going to be taking your energy and you're going to be taking their energy. It's a transference of energy. So if you're all feeling energized and then next minute you're feeling low, like you're feeling drained, that's because the other person's taking your energy without even knowing it. And then they might start feeling up and happy and running around while you're there draining because they're sucking the life out of you. They're vampires out here, you know, don't think not. Transference of energy. Okay, manifestation. Okay, cool. And yeah, let me just cover this as well. So, don't get me wrong, sex is great. Don't get me wrong, I love sex, yeah. But have you ever noticed how you feel after sex? Because I started realizing this as well. If you feel energized and happy and light, that's great. But if you're feeling heavy and tired and drained, that means that's not a good sign, because it's not it's not that you had a good workout or had a good session. That's because they're sucking the life out of you, my guy or my girl, whatever. It's because they're taking your life force energy. They're literally sucking the life out of you. You know when they say, yeah, she's sucking the life out of you, yeah, she literally is sucking the life out of you, like taking your energy and that. Them energy vampires be real, on God. So when man's like, oh yeah, you know what, she can give good neck, you know, she can give good neck, but she taking your soul. Listen, I ain't gonna go. It's not gonna turn into an X-rated video in it, because I'm trying to be humble on that. But just to let you know in it, and like I was saying about there's energy vampires, yeah. You know, in the Bible, and if you hear about, you know, there's you probably heard about it. Jezebel, yeah. Jezebel is actually a spirit, and she is very aware of what she can do with her sexual energy, yeah. And there there are women and men out there that know they can lay good pipe or they got good pum pum, yeah, but they're sucking your energy and they're very aware of it. So when you see man have bare gal, man's getting charged up, man's absorbing all them energies, yeah, from where he's laying pipe or whatever, or the girls that are just getting man run through them, they're absorbing all that energy and it's giving them it's charging up their batteries to say, because that's how they're getting their energy and recharging. Like the majority of us, we get our power from source, and we just charge up when we stand in the sun or do certain things. We get charged up like that. But there's Jezebel spirits that charge up their batteries from laying pipe or just giving pum pum. Don't get it wrong, they can have great pum pum. The fanny can be nice, dog. Or a man can lay good pipe. Like you think, raw, man ain't had, like for girls anyway, man ain't had dick like that. Wow. And then they start fucking with your head and that. Trust, man. You listen to what I'm saying. Trust, man. No, I ain't gonna. Yeah, I gotta hold it down because it's not gonna turn into an X-rated thing. But just knowing it, like, just know, be very conscious, aware of your energy and who you're letting in your energy field and in your space. Yeah, because soul ties, yeah, they are very hard to break. A soul tie is when your soul gets enmeshed with someone else's. So when you ever thought, like, you ever got this thing of someone's constantly on your mind and you're trying to distance yourself from them, you're trying to break away from them, or things just ain't working, you're like, nah, this ain't working, I'm gonna try to distance myself, and you just keep getting pulled back. Like, even though you want to end it, I don't know, you might keep wanting to go back for sex or whatever. It's because of that soul connection. Your souls are actually merged together, and they are very hard to break. They're very hard to break. They can take years to break. And if you're still somewhat interacting, not having sex, but still interacting with them, you're keeping that energy cords alive, should I say, and they're very hard to break. And they can, it's so uncomfortable, because when you get a soul tie, you can start acting like them and they can start acting like you because your souls are so enmeshed, the energy is so entwined. You absorb their energy and they absorb yours. So if they're like, I don't know, down and depressed, and you was alright, you might start being down and depressed, and they might start being alright. Do you know what I'm saying? It's deep. And another, this is more witchcraft, not witchcraft, but this is another madness. This is why I don't do this. Blood bonds. Like, you hear when people say, oh yeah, like fucking on their period and that. Dog, man, I've never done that, dog. Man ain't, listen, a blood bond, that's like witchcraft and shit, yeah, just to let you guys know, and they are very hard to break. Sometimes you won't even be able to break them, it's so enmeshed. So when you hear, oh yeah, people having sex on their period, nah, dog, not me starring it. Man, just know, like, yeah, like you see witchcraft when they're cutting chickens' heads off and the blood and all, same kind of thing there. Dread. Listen to man. That's what I'm saying. Just listen. So try to avoid that if you're on your thing in it, like, because yeah, them blood bonds are very hard to break. That's why man don't do certain things. And I'm not reckless with my sexual energy. I never have been. Like, yeah, you see people that have bare one night stands and that's not me. If we're doing a thing, like, man likes to do a thing and thinking it's going somewhere, or yeah, we're linking, or it's gonna progress to something. Man don't really just catch bodies like that. Like, that's not my thing, innit? That's not, I don't know why, it's just how I carry myself, innit? Like, yeah, that's like, yeah, that's not my thing, innit? And yeah, like I was saying before, your sexual energy is your life force energy. So it's all good catching bodies and, oh yeah, that pipe was good, the pum pum was great. But is it nourishing your soul though? What's it actually doing for you? Is it nourishing the flesh? Oh yeah, they look good. Or the sex was great. Oh yeah, I come. But what's it doing for your soul is the question. Because you're just wasting your life force energy on someone or something that's not progressing, and it's just a sex thing. Like, that's all good. Like, if you want sex, you can have sex. That's good. But are they going to where you're going? Like, these times you got to be careful when you're having sex with people, because you don't know what they're thinking while you're having sex with them. They could be thinking raw, like, yeah. Certain people just be thinking bad things when you're doing your thing in it. That's what I'm saying. If man, let's not go into it. Yeah, some people be thinking different stuff when you're having sex in it. Like, some people be knowing what they're thinking in it, and yeah, let me just say that in it. So yeah, like I was saying, man, when you're having sex with people, yeah, whatever they've been through, you're absorbing that. So their past histories and that, you're gonna be absorbing that. So it's weird. It's not weird. It's just how it is. Yeah, man, this that's why it's not important, but for women, it is. This is, I'm just throwing this out there for women, because women are receiving. Yeah, the more guys you have up in you, the more healing your womb needs to go through, and your sacral chakra needs to heal. Because if you're not clearing that energy out, all them body counts, that energy is getting stored in your womb and your sacral chakra. And it can actually be damaging. That's why some women become infertile, because they've got all this energy stored. And you've got some people are bad-minded, you know. Man will have a baby mum and be beating, like, man will be going out with a girl, and man could be beating like 4 other girls, and they're going back to their baby mum, and they're giving the baby mum them 5 other girls' energy, yeah, and that's getting stored in their womb, just to let you guys know. And that yeah, so be very careful. If people think it's all joke, fun and games and that, but listen, like, it's not a joke. Like, energy is real. Sex is great, don't get me wrong, I love sex, don't get me wrong, but the more conscious I become, it's like, but I don't even know if I want to give you dick. Like, you look good and that, but I don't know if if it's worth the stress. Trust, like, man can lay pipe, don't think not, but is it worth the stress and hassle? Like, that the emotions and that, are you healed is what's the question, because you're going to be coming, man, with all your shit. Are you on the same path as man? I don't know. So yeah, I'm just the more conscious I become, it's just mad, innit? And yeah, it's just right. Your sexual energy. You can create anything. You can create anything with the sexual energy. Anything you want, yeah. You will manifest through your sexual energy. So when you guys, I'm actually doing this at the moment. I'm actually practicing semen retention. I've never done it before, and I know you can channel the energy from your sacral chakra, because it's like your life force energy. You can channel it up and channel it to make things manifest. So I'm practicing that at the moment. I've never done it before. I think I'm on day 4, I think. So yeah, no knocking ones out and no beating. So this should be interesting. I've never done this before, but I know it could be very powerful. Some men do it for different reasons, because if you retain your semen, I don't know, your body gives off this certain hormone, and girls are attracted to that, but man ain't even focused on that. Man's trying to get shit. Man trying to manifest in it, dog. That's what I'm saying. Man, things need to start shifting, and things are shifting. Watch, don't sleep on man this year. You know, this year's gonna be, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This year's gonna be a great year. It's already great. It's gonna get better. Watch, I'm telling you. But yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else covers? And you can heal. You can heal your womb, and from, is it called yoni healing? You girls may want to check that out. Yoni, and you can also get crystals they can insert in your vagina, and actually helps heal your sacral chakra from trauma and stuff like that. Like sexual, like sexual trauma. You know, if you I don't know. Yeah, sexual trauma, and especially if you're emotionally attached to someone, from the sexual energy, like healing from that and letting go. It needs to all come through your sacral chakra and your vagina. I don't know. This all just comes on my. I don't know where I'd get all this shit from. It just comes across. I just absorb energy in it and information. Something will pop up, and I'll do a bit of research, and it just stays. I'm like a fucking walking book. Yeah, man, and it's just, you gotta be so careful out there right now, man. Just in general, man, because them Jezebel spirits want your soul, dog. On God, they want your soul, they want your spirit, and that's how they're getting their energy. They're sucking the life out of man. When you think, yeah, she can give good neck, you know, dog. Yeah, she can give good neck because she's sucking the fucking life out of brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man. Them hoes, them. I swear done. They can fuck man up. I swear done. But we're not judging. Everyone is on their own path, yeah? And if people want to be reckless with their sexual energy, that's totally fine. That's up to them. But they're going to have a lot more healing to do when they start wanting to heal, if they want to start healing. Yeah. And I think that's it for now. And you can also use crystals, carnelian, sunstone, and other crystals to kind of heal your sacral chakra. From past experience, sexual energies, and blocked sacral chakra, and for trauma, man. For the soul ties, yeah, you're gonna have to check out energy cutting, cord cutting, and saging yourself down and distancing yourself, man. Yeah, that's all the advice I got for now, anyway. But yeah, that was just a little video on sexual transmitted demons, because the shit is real. You may not see them with your physical eyes, but your body will tell you. If you're going somewhere and you start feeling heavy and that, listen to your body. That's all I'm saying. And listen to your intuition, because your body knows stuff. Yeah, your body knows stuff. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, peace, love, and light, tribe. And I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon, when I get guided to do either another reading, educational video, or just some guidance or whatever in general, man. But yeah, peace, love, and light, tribe. And I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.